I just returned from an intensive personal growth retreat, and it was incredibly transformational. I turned off my phone for a week, which in and of itself was life-changing, as I'm sure you can imagine. I don't remember the last time that happened. With a lot of time for quiet reflection, one of the first things that came through was the definition of an inspirational leader. So I wanted to share it with you. I've been calling this phenomenon compassionate leadership, and yet it's really about being an inspirational leader. If you're thinking, I don't lead anyone, think again. Leadership can be in any facet of your life. And as Wikipedia's definition of leadership says, the ability of an individual, group, or organization to lead, influence, or guide other individuals, teams, or entire organizations. So an inspirational leader is one who has dealt with loves themselves enough to not take things personally, does not get offended easily, does not aim to offend and apologizes when they do, has healthy boundaries, speaks truth with kindness when it's appropriate, reads the room, knows their audience, leads by example, lives in integrity with their word and knows their values, is authentic and inspires and encourages authenticity in others, is kind, thoughtful, and caring, looks for strength and talent in others and knows their own strengths and gifts and shares them generously, is not afraid to ask for help and support in those challenge zones, knows when and where to be vulnerable, creates safe spaces for others to be vulnerable, leads with love instead of fear, lives to grow, heal, and collaborate in the name of love, honors that each person carries stories and yet guides people to leave unhelpful stories behind so they can lead more effectively, authentically, honestly, and kindly. They know compassion for themselves and others and do not abandon themselves for the desires of others, is willing to engage in uncomfortable, difficult, and even sensitive conversations in hope for growth, healing, and ending old programs and patterns. This is the work of the Compassion Code Academy. If you want to be a leader in your life that people want to follow, if you want to leave a legacy of love for future generations, if you want to confidently communicate in a way that you can feel proud of yourself, if you want to enhance every relationship in your life, then I would encourage you to apply for our next cohort of the Compassion Code Academy starting in a couple of weeks. It's open. And CCA, as we call it, is a transformational training program that equips leaders with the ability to confidently communicate and coach the people they lead, cultivate a healthy culture, and serve at their highest level without self-sacrifice or burnout. So if you've been considering this for a while, or even if you just discovered this now and you know you want to take action, now is the time. We need leaders like you. So click on the link below to schedule your call to determine if this is the right program for you. And I look forward to connecting with you and getting to see you shine.